As I passed my class 12th, I started overthinking. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I just did. It kind of became a part of me until I finally realized that this is wrong. But why did it took me 3 years that to realize that overthinking was bad and it was a negative impact on my life? Today, under the topic of self-development, I will tell you how you can get rid of overthinking and get your mind on your side. You see, it took me 3 years because I wasn't even aware that I was overthinking. So the first step to get rid of overthinking is to be aware of your thought. Because sometimes we don't even realize that there are some negative thoughts going on in our mind and we just pretend that we are okay. Are you thinking too much? Are you thinking negatively? Admit it. Because once you admit it, only then you can change anything. Or else you won't change anything. I accepted that I was weak. I was thin. That's why I started going gym. And now I love working out. I've been going gym for 10 months now. You see, self-improvement starts from self-acceptance. Make it clear to yourself that you don't like what's going on, and only then you can make a real change in your life. So that was my first tip, is to be aware, is to be knowing that you are overthinking, is to accept that yes, this is something wrong going in your mind and you want to change it. That is the first step. Now let's move on to the second step. Meditation is so powerful. Just if you do it for 10 minutes a day, you will start seeing a difference. When you start focusing on your breathing, on keeping your back straight while sitting and doing the meditation, you start getting power over your mind. Because then you are training your mind to focus on one thing, not several things that are going through your mind, only one thing at a time. And what is that? That is your breathing and keeping your back straight. Just doing it for 10 minutes will guarantee get your mind back on your side. Also understand this, if you don't train your mind, it will surely run wild on you. It will mess up the state of your mind and it will also mess up your life. And don't be discouraged if you cannot focus for 10 minutes straight. Just keep practicing and you will get there. What I'm asking is simply stay disciplined and keep practicing. This is one of the very best and most effective way to beat overthinking, and it will absolutely work for you as long as you're doing it. Now the third thing that I want to tell you is separating yourself from your thought. But the only time when our thoughts can harm us is the time when we identify with them. When we think our thoughts are us. When we think we are the thought. That voice in your head, exactly that, is just a voice. You can control it. You can shape it. And when you begin to understand this, that you can get control over your thoughts, you begin to get massive power over yourself. You can use your thinking to be more productive and get closer to your goals. So why use it for negative thinking? It's not doing any good for you, right? But if you let it run on autopilot, probably your life won't turn out the way you want it to. So it's very important to steer your thoughts in the right direction. It's so important to know what's going on in your mind. That's why I kept this self-awareness as the first step. One technique that I use whenever I get a negative thought in my mind is I ask myself, how can I benefit from this? How can I use this negative thought to create an answer for a problem? As I've been doing it for the past 1 month or so, I've been close to getting no negative thoughts. So when you constantly redirect the stream of your thoughts, you will start feeling that you are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of yourself and you are not running on autopilot. And before you know it, you're using your mind to get whatever you want. Sometimes our mind uses us and it kind of makes us feel terrible about ourselves. Negative thinking is a bad habit. And if you implement these 3 key things that I taught you today, is 1, being aware of your thoughts. 2nd is doing meditation. And do it religiously. You will really find it amazing. And the 3rd is realizing that the thoughts are not you. You are different. What your mind is telling you that you are no good or you cannot do this, don't believe it. It's just telling you to stop so that you don't get in front of any harm. You don't put yourself in uncomfortable situations. But what winners are? These entrepreneurs you see, Elon Musk. Let's just take Elon Musk for example. Everyone was criticizing him for his company Tesla. But now everyone knows what Tesla is, right? I'm sure that if you use these three things, you will get control over your thoughts and you will stop the constant stream of noise in your head. That's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something from this video and you will implement the things that I told you. If you like my content, please like the video and subscribe for more. See you.